Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to the channel. I am Empath Divine, your intuitive reader, and happy Wednesday to all of you. May you have a beautiful day. Do not forget, if you would like to book a personal read, check the description box out below and the community tab to get more information. And I do put up things on the community tab, so be on the lookout because I do have some channel messages for your signs and element form of what is surrounding you in July. So by the time you see this video, it may be posted up already, okay? This is going to be something different I wanted to do today, was focusing around your money. Because I just feel like there's a lot of loads of stress and anxiety around people's money and stability and career. And I just want to see what is the energy surrounding you guys within the next 60 days with your money. You know, it's changes. And if there are some blockages, you know, why are you having these blockages and struggles with your finances? So take what resonates towards you, and we're going to dive right in. And if you feel like, hey, I feel like I might need a little bit more deeper in-depth read about what's going on with my finances and why, that's when you should feel free to book a personal read to get more in depth, because these are general reads. So without further ado, I'm diving right in. So what do we have for our lovely collectives with this reading here? Regarding their finances within the next 60 days, what should they, will they see, or if there's like a lot of obstacles in front of them, what are some changes they may need to make? So let's see what we have here. And we'll pull out some spirit oracles towards the end as well too. Okay, we got the Empress here. That is beautiful. All right, we have the Queen of Wands. That is beautiful. Okay. We have the Sun card reversed, but I'm going to give you a big explanation for this, because this Sun card is not going to stay like that forever. This is kind of like in the now, how you are feeling. Okay. Anything else for our collectives? Yeah. High Priestess is coming out. Okay. And the Three of Swords. Yeah. This is kind of like resonating with why the Sun card is coming out. And then the Six of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is usually based on, to me, most people like to say it's the next 30 days. I like to say it's 30 to 60 days. But what I will tell you guys is that help is on the way. Okay. And help is going to be on the way here for your finances. And what's hidden in back of it is the Four of Wands. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be, the Lover's card here. It's going to be major changes with your finances. Okay, if you've been going through major struggle after struggle with your finances, if you look at her, she's on top of the world. And she's balanced, right? She's focused. But if you look closely at her, she has a dice around her neck. You see it, right? And it's like she took a 50-50 chance at something. You know how you do. I don't know if y'all know that. They used to do that in school with the dices, the probability and all that. She took a chance on something. She took a gamble at something. And it set her free from what this restriction is. So you're going to have a lot of stability and balancement with your current situation. That's the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. So this is why intuitively I felt the need to say within the next 30 to 60 days. And the Wheel of Fortune just really answered that question of why I said what I said about the next 30 to 60 days. I mean, I'm just going to even show y'all this too. That was further into the bottom of the deck. Y'all seen the Four of Wands, the Lovers, and the Magician card. You see what I'm saying here? So major changes is going to happen with these finances. Okay, so the struggles that you are going through, you're not going through this struggle for long. But that's where we got to get into the but part. Now, most people hear about the struggles, and you always hear, readers say, hey, financial abundance is coming, your abundance is coming, money coming. That's true. But I like to get more in depth and say, okay, but there has to be a blockage. You have a financial blockage for a reason. So what I am seeing in this energy here, I looked at the Three of Swords immediately. These were the three cards that caught my attention. The Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Sun card that's reversed. The Sun card is showing your emotional state right now. The Sun card is not even supposed to stay like this. I want y'all to know that y'all are really going to be really happy with the outcome of how your finances change for the better. But for the state right now, the reason why some of you are stressed and have this thing going on with your money, I looked at the Empress and the Queen of Wands here. Your current state of where you're working at and what you're doing right now is not your purpose. So that's why it is causing a major blockage of your finances. I look at the Empress, I look at the Queen of Wands, two powerful energies here. You could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo having these situations going on. Okay, you could be any sign, but those are the signs that just sparks right out. But these two energies here are two powerful feminine energies that are bosses. They're creators. So when you look at the Empress, she's here to give birth to something. Something you are doing currently right now is not fulfilling you. Look at the Three of Swords. It's giving you anxiety. You look closer at the tree has no branches. That tree has not grown. So something you're doing right now, okay, is whether where you're working at right now, or perhaps you are working on a business or doing something and it's not bringing you the production, but what I feel like even more in debt, it's not fulfilling you. So something you are doing is not only just it's not only like bringing the money not coming in, but it's not who you are. It's not what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like some of you are just doing certain things right now just to make ends meet. Listen, by all means, I understand it. Okay, at the end of the day, people got bills and responsibilities and things to take care of. I feel y'all 100% on that. You know what I mean? But sometimes we have to, just like how we seen her on this Wheel of Fortune, take some type of gamble. You have to take some type of chance here, okay? Because, the Four Wands and the Lover's card, the Magician, is following right behind, and it's all due to taking some type of leap of faith moment here. So I feel like with the High Priestess is your higher self is kind of trying to tell you, your soul's trying to tell you, like, listen, this ain't it. What you're doing currently right now is not bringing you the stability here. It's not giving you the traction of what you need. So whatever you're doing right now to make the money, whether it is you're working one job or you're doing two jobs and it's still not making ends meet, what is something that if you could be doing right now to bring money that would fulfill you? What is it, you may want to do? I feel like for collectives that is looking at this reading, you know exactly what it is you're supposed to be doing, and you know exactly what you're doing right now that is not only, it's not making you money, but it's not fulfilling you at the same time. It's like you're at a crossroad here. And I always tell people, yes, money, yes, we need it. We need it for things, but you want to feel happy and content at what you're doing. So what you're doing right now is not putting you in the Empress and Queen of Wands energy here. It's not putting you in control. It's not putting you in a entrepreneur energy or a leader energy, whatever this case may be. It's not giving that to you right now. It's causing you stress. So you're being told here is it's time for you to follow your true happiness of what it is you want to do. And I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles more so as when you give your time and energy until this change of what you want to do, then you will receive. Six of Pentacles also is a good message to see for your finances because, like I said, there is someone waiting to invest into you. There is someone that could want to work with you. There is someone wanting to step in to help you financially, but it has to be some type of leap or some type of change you're going to have to take. You're going to have to get into that Empress and Queen of Wands energy, and you're going to have to push yourself to make something happen. Because if you don't, I'm going to show you this again. If you don't take that gamble at it now, you won't ever have this Wheel of Fortune twist of fate moment. You won't have it until you take some type of initiative here. So what is a repeated cycle that you are enduring in your finances that you see time after time after time after time? Wheel of Fortune is also, it is miraculous changes here. It's like your future changes with the quickness, but the main purpose why it changes is not only because the divine is making something happen, it's because you're making something happen as well too. You are going to take control of that wheel and you're going to spin that wheel in the right direction you want it to be. Again, you see her on top. She has balancement. She's balancing herself on all these wheels. She is putting herself in the position she wants to be in. So you're going to have to take a gamble, a risk. And not all risk is bad risk. I feel like, some of you may have this fear around money. Like you could have money right now And you could be afraid to invest it because you are afraid you're going to fail. What if I invest my savings that I have and this is all I have? And what if I invest it and I lose everything and then I don't have anything? That's what if. But you don't know it unless you can actually fully say to yourself that, hey, I tried it and it didn't work. And I do feel a lot of you have not tried to get in this Empress and Queen of Wands energy and give birth to whatever this idea this is. This idea is giving me major entrepreneur opportunity, a partnership kind of opportunity, but it even could be you taking a leap of faith into a new job opportunity as well. But the divine is trying to tell you, if you follow your heart, okay, if you follow your heart and listen to what your heart is telling you about this, opportunity, okay, it's going to work out for you. With this Four of Wands here, okay, and you even have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, it would definitely work out for you. Your higher self is trying to tell you this is not it. What you're doing right now currently, and I feel like this could be some of y'all at this dead-end job and you've been getting so many confirmations to get the hell out of there. Whether I'm hearing something about downsizing, so perhaps you work for a big company and they're downsizing now, and you're starting to hear about layoffs. You're hearing things now. That's signs that your higher self is giving you to say, okay, this is time to get into that Empress and Queen of Wands energy and take this leap here, take this take this risk here. Even with the Sun card, you're not happy. Take this risk here. Okay. You can even be seeing signs and synchronicities about perhaps a business or things you want to do. You're being told to take this drastic risk here, but it has high benefits here, because with the Three of Wands is telling me that there's a lot of stress and anxiety around this money situation. I feel like for some of you guys, you have a lot of the money blockages because you are afraid to invest and you are afraid to take risk. That's one of the reasons why. Some of you could have came across some opportunities and you were just very hesitant about it because your main I feel like your main energy around money is fear, and it has to definitely go deeper with you, with family wise. I feel like how you grew up around money. If you always heard things negative about money, or if people always told you there's no such, like, dreams don't come true, just do this and pay your bills and that's it. Like, if nobody never really told you to live your life, nobody never told you that abundance is your birthright and you are abundant. I'm sorry about that, guys. You are abundant and you can make money. Money attracts to you. If people never really said things to this nature to you, you started to have a negative belief system about money, and you just really just started thinking, listen, I feel like my life, I'm just meant to struggle. I'm not meant to have a big salary type job and go on vacations and buy what I want. Like that kind of thing. I feel for some of you listening to this reading, you have this kind of notion about it. So you definitely have to rewrite how you view money. Do you feel money is your friend? You know how the saying, they'll say money is the root of evil. Someone could have been taught that. You could have been taught that for years, that money is the root of evil. And you live by that. But I don't feel it is. I just feel it's evil depending on who hands it get into. So it's like you kind of got to rewrite your thought process about money. It also is an energy here saying too that you guys are manifesting for money, and your manifestations is definitely trying to come true, but it definitely involves you taking some type of risk and gamble, okay, at what it is that you want to do. Okay. Now, some of you might say, oh, I don't know what it is that I want to do. But I always say this, even if you don't know what it is you want to do, but you do know what you're doing right now is not what you want to do any longer, right? That's a start. Okay. But what I will say is that there is going to be a major significant change with y'all finances. There is definitely help coming towards your way, but you are going to have to take a risk, a gamble. And I know when you hear take a risk, it sounds so scary, but take a risk and a gamble here. Okay, let's see any more money messages here for the next 60 days here. All right, so we have I dream, I believe, and I receive it. I claim it. So listen, you guys got dreams here. You have goals. You have visions of what you want to do with your career and money. How does it make you feel to hear about you having, put a price on how much money you want to make in a month. Put a cap on how much money you want to make in a year. and speak that into existence. Okay, that's what it really is. Sometimes we got to get to a game plan here, and we got to say what we want to make, right? We got to say how much money we want to pull in. And that's another thing. Some of you might feel, I don't want to say too much. You know, I don't want to be too, it's not about being greedy, it's about your worth. What do you feel? And once you get that notion of what you want, you have to believe and receive it. But you guys are definitely going to receive this financial abundance in all type of ways. And that's another thing. Be open to all type of ways that you can make money. Because some of you could be feeling like, yeah, well, I'm trying to manifest $1 million. I don't see it. Like I could feel some people feel kind of blah about manifesting money. But I say, well, how about this? What if the universe is going to show you, instead of giving you the $1 million, what if the universe is going to show you a million ways how you could make $1 million? Or bring multiple opportunities towards you so you can have multiple streams of income that your revenue can be $1 million. That's how you have to go into it when you are doing your manifestations around money. Okay. So we have here, the universe is helping you to achieve your goals. The universe is definitely helping you to achieve these money goals and your career goals and what you're trying to do, okay? But listen, like I told you, that's why I said the Sun card is not going to stay reversed for long here. This is just how you're feeling currently. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We had that beautiful Four Wands here, so you can see it again. We have the Four Wands. We have the Magician card coming out. We even have the Lover's card here. Joy and celebration is going to come towards you. Okay, invitations and good news is going to come towards your way here, all right? Some of you, could have a career purpose here. Some of you could be natural healers here. That could be your passion. It could be in spirituality, holistic, medical field. Some of you may need to just take a leap on your career, change your field, change your purpose, and then the money comes flowing in, okay? But a lot of you definitely, at the bottom of the deck, that flew out, you definitely have 100K salary coming into you. 100K salary increase or starting pay for a lot of you guys. Beautiful. Also, too, we have fridge stocked full with food because you could hit rock bottom, but support is coming. With that Six of Pentacles, that's what I was saying too. There is help coming on the way with whatever that you may be enduring and going through without your, without money coming in. You don't have that much support coming in, but support is coming in. But the universe definitely needs you to believe in the impossible so that it can happen. You see how I gave y'all that example about maybe somebody might say sarcastically, oh, well, I've been trying to manifest $1 million for a few years. I didn't see it yet. Okay, but the universe can be bringing people in your energy of how you could make more than $1 million though. What if it's more than that? Multiple ways how to make it. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys have to rewrite your views about how you feel about money and how you view yourself with money. Is there anything else in this message here? Thank you, Spirit, for collectors with their money. I'm going to pull out another card about money too. Yeah, we have a breakthrough. So yeah, there is, like I said, when the Wheel of Fortune card was at the bottom of the deck, I did say that there is going to be a twist of fate, a major breakthrough with your finances. Help is coming in. 1010, you could be seeing that a lot too. So there's going to be an end of your financial chapter. Karmic blockages around your money. New cycles are going to be shifting and coming in, okay? Yeah. You guys got unlimited wealth that will be knocking at your door. Open it and let them in. Happy days are here to stay. That's resonating with that Sun card, okay? So next 30 to 60 days, you guys are going to see a major change in your finances, but I do feel for a lot of you, it's going to be some type of, I love to call it a gamble, a twist of face gamble that you're going to have to do. Yeah. You're definitely going to be in a peaceful state of mind in the next 30 to 60 days with your money, because with that Three of Swords that we seen that came out, of course, when your funds are low and you can't do this for yourself or your children or whomever, it definitely causes stress. It causes a lot of stress. And I know there's been a lot of stress going on with people about their money and their stability. And you're going to feel so at peace with how everything is coming together. Okay, we have one door closed, another door will open, but yet again, I feel like you guys have to be the one this time to close a certain door that has so many blockages around it. What door that you need to close that is messing up your money? You get what I'm saying? What door is that you're going to have to close here? Let's see what else for collectives here. Okay, so we have a new online business. You do have the Empress and the Queen of Wands here. So that's definitely major vibes here. So maybe perhaps some of you are being told to start an online business with your passions. But if you already have an online business jumping and going right now, that's going to be increasing with money and sales here. And perhaps some of you may be wondering, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And I feel like you are going to get that confirmation that this online business is your path. It is your calling. And like I said, for others, for the next 30 to 60 days, you are going to be finding your path for your calling, of what it is that you should be doing that's going to fulfill you and bring stability and money into your life. Yeah. But a lot of you need to definitely work on changing your thought process. That's exactly what I was talking about. Changing your thought process about how you view money, and how you view yourself having money. Because if I say right now to you, and you guys can answer this in the comment section, do you feel that you're abundant? Do you feel like abundance and money and prosperity is your birthright? If you don't feel like that and you feel uncomfortable, do you feel you're worthy of it? If you can't answer that with a yes and have a reason behind why, then you need to change your thought process about how you view money. Okay? Because I feel like when you do that, that will definitely help you with your manifestations. Okay? So we have 919 coming in here. We have endings will bring new beginnings. So yes, something is going to end in your life. It is definitely the money blockages in your life. But like I said, some of you are going to have to put an end to it. We have jackpot coming in with money. So this is beautiful here. I feel like a lot of money is going to be steaming in and coming a lot of people's way. Some of this can be lottery. Okay. If you feel interested in playing the lottery for the next 30 to 60 days, go for it. But it's like luck is definitely going to be on your side when it comes to the money. And look, at the bottom of the deck is two of these cards. We have the Gemini energy again with Empress, and that came out double confirmation of a question asking, are you taking action? Are you taking action when it comes to your purpose and your career here and your money? Are you taking some type of action with your finances? If you're not, how can you? Okay. But listen, we do have a change in the next 30 to 60 days with the money, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out, new job, new business, prosperity, and good things happening. Even at the bottom of the deck, we have your answers your prayers have been answered here. So something that you're praying and stressing about and worrying about, this could be with your bills, amongst everything with your money, that is trying to come into your energy. Okay. Yeah. But a lot of you have a unique talent and a gift, and it is time for you to get into Empress mode and Queen of Wands energy and put yourself out there. Okay, stop sabotaging yourself. We have you're hired here. Because like I told y'all are a magnet to success, to your money and your career, but you have to believe it. And definitely some of you could be getting hired within the next 30 to 60 days with a business. Because, this is also about entrepreneur, but not everybody wants to be a boss. But what I say about a boss, guys, is just taking control of your life. Even if you don't want to be a CEO, if you want to be a CEO, period, take it. But even if you don't want to be a CEO, you still could be a CEO of your life. Okay, so remember that when I say that to you. But a lot of you definitely are going to be getting hired with a new job. And listen, it's all about being confident, though. Being confident is the key here when it comes to your money issues. You got to be really confident in yourself here and know that you're worthy of it. Okay. So last two messages, we have special delivery. Check your emails. So definitely check your emails for job postings, business opportunities, people reaching out to you. Okay, some of you definitely could be receiving 50K of unexpected income. That is beautiful. And we have you guys removing the shackles. So yes, I feel like the shackles that have been blocking you when it comes to your finances is being pushed out, along with you taking that type of action and taking those shackles off. Look, bottom of the deck says it, wealth and abundance is present, so claim it. It's in your energy in the next 30 to 60 days. And yet again, at the bottom of the deck, we have that beautiful Wheel of Fortune, and it is time for you to take that leap. Major changes in your finances. Beautiful read. Definitely claim this if you feel this resonates with you. And thank you for supporting my channel, guys. So please continue to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell button. And I really hope that this money read was beneficial to you guys. I hope it, open your eyes to some changes you may have to make. Play this video over and over, because your soul speaks to you. So until next time, guys. Bye-bye.